The power of play.
Hello! If you've enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications on new videos.
Let's go!
Hello Space and LEGO fans! Today we have the LEGO Classics Space Set, which will allow us to build planets and lots of other space related things. So this is the LEGO Classic Space LEGO set. It comes with 450 pieces of LEGO, and if you flip it onto the back, it can show you what we can make with the entire set. And we're going to go ahead and make all of them and most of their free build ideas. So the set includes the instructions and lots of bags of LEGO, and some of the bricks even glow in the dark. So opening up the instruction book, we're going to build the first model, which is a rocket ship. So I will go ahead and build with the bag number it suggested and following the instructions. The first rockets were invented about 800 years ago. They were used to launch fireworks in the 1200s. However, it was only until 1957 when the first rocket went into outer space. Before sending humans into space, scientists sent dogs and monkeys, and they even wore special spacesuits designed for them. And here's our finished rocket. So next we're going to build a little dust cloud for it to stand on. And now we're going to pop the rocket onto the dust cloud so it looks like the rocket is accelerating. On average, a rocket usually only takes 8 minutes to accelerate to a speed of 15,000 miles per hour. In order to burst through the Earth's gravity, a rocket needs to travel at 7 miles per second. That's like running over 120 football fields in 1 second. Next, with our LEGO rocket, we're going to do as the instructions guides and rebuild and redesign the rocket. So you can edit it so it matches and have different colours for your rocket ship. So that is the first build complete, and now on to the second build. So the second build, we are going to create the little astronaut. An astronaut is a person who is trained to travel in a spacecraft to space. It usually takes 10 years of dedicated study and work experience for you to become an astronaut. There could be many specific roles such as piloting, researching and gathering data on our expanding understanding of the universe, or even maintaining satellites. And here is our little astronaut. We can also, like the rocket, give him a rebuild so we can change his colour scheme. So we've changed his colour scheme to red. And that was our second build. Our third build we're going to make is the smiling happy solar system, or mini solar system, as this model allows us to have the sun in the middle and 2 planets on each side. So we're going to start off by building the centre of our solar system, the sun. Our sun is a yellow dwarf star and has a surface temperature of approximately 5,000 Celsius and a core temperature of 15 million Celsius. It is believed to be 4.6 billion years old and having a diameter of 865,000 miles. So the sun is huge. You could fit 1.3 million Earths inside the sun, or 4,000 Jupiters. So now that our sun is finished, we can put it on the stand and put the little sticks in the side so we can fit the other planets on. Next, I'm building our home planet Earth, the only known planet in the solar system to have organic life. It takes 24 hours for it to rotate on its axis and 365 days to orbit our sun. And we have 1 moon. Next, I'm going to build Mars, which is the 4th planet from the sun right after Earth. It takes 687 days for Mars to orbit the sun and has a day of approximately 25 hours. Mars has 2 moons called Phobos and Deimos, and also it has the highest mountain in the solar system, Olympus Mons. Now that our little model is complete, you can also add this piece which makes the solar system spin. you could add any planet you wanted to the side of the sun. You can also change their expressions on their faces, as the pack comes with lots of different expression pieces, as it shows in the instruction manual. Next, we are going to be building Saturn, which is the 4th build. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun, and it is most famous for its big rings. It is a big gas giant made mostly of hydrogen and helium, and it takes approximately 29 Earth years for it to orbit the Sun, and only takes 10 hours to orbit on its axis, so its days are very short. Saturn is cold at minus 178 Celsius. Saturn has the most moons in our solar system. As of 2023, Saturn has 146 official moons. And here is our finished Saturn. Again, just like before, you can change Saturn's expression, or you could change its rings by adding these little dots that are glow in the dark instead of the plastic caps, like it suggests in the instructions. The next build that we're going to do is the alien. Aliens are other life forms that live in the solar system or outside, beyond, in other galaxies. However, there is no evidence yet of intelligent life out there, but the universe is so vast that there could be a possibility of many different aliens being out there. So that's our first finished alien. He has glow-in-the-dark teeth, and then also we're going to rebuild him just like this. You can use your imagination here, as nobody knows what an alien could possibly look like if they're out there. And this is our final alien build. This was the last official build of the pack. Next, the next page suggests different free build activities. So we're going to build what they suggest. However, you can build however you like. So next we're going to build a star. Stars are essentially suns. It is thought that there are 200 billion trillion stars in our universe. Our sun is considered to be an average sized star. There are smaller stars and larger stars, even up to 100 times larger than our own sun. And that is our finished star. Next we're going to build a little robot. Robots are used to send to space to collect data and information, as they can go further than humans can, as they can withstand the harsh environments. It is also significantly cheaper to send a robot into space. And here is our little space robot. The next free builds that we're going to do is a UFO. A UFO is a mysterious object seen in the sky for which it is claimed no scientific explanation. A UFO is a mysterious object seen in the sky for which it is claimed no scientific explanation can be found, often supposed to be a vehicle carrying extraterrestrials. So we're going to build a little alien on top. We've also used some glow-in-the-dark bricks for the UFO. And you can build his body and his expression how you like. And here is our finished alien in its UFO. Next we're going to be building the large rocket. So just like before, it's very similar to the rockets we built before. However, we'll just keep adding extra pieces on, and then it allows extra space for extra windows, so it looks like a very large, tall rocket which could fit lots of people inside. You can add any colour bricks you want to this. I've added mine stripy, like in the instructions, and added lots of windows. I've added some twisty bits on to look like mechanisms of the rocket ship. And here is our finished large rocket. So next is our last and final builds, which are all the other planets of the solar system. So we have built the Sun and Mars and the Earth with the Moon already. So next we're going to build Venus, which is the second planet from the Sun and the hottest planet at 464 Celsius. Venus rotates on its axis backwards. It's the closest planet to the Earth in distance and size. Venus's days are longer than its year, and it has no moons. Next we're building Mercury. Mercury is the smallest planet and also has no moons. It takes Mercury 88 days to orbit the Sun. It's the fastest planet to go around the Sun. However, it has very slow days, at one day being approximately 59 Earth days. In the day, temperatures can reach 430 degrees Celsius. However, because the planet has no atmosphere, it can reach minus 180 Celsius at night time. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun. It is the biggest planet in our solar system and another gas giant. It takes about 12 Earth years for Jupiter to orbit the Sun and only has a day of about 10 hours. Jupiter has an average temperature of about minus 110 Celsius. However, just like Saturn, it has no solid ground. Since 2023, Jupiter now has 95 official moons. Jupiter's famous red spot on him is also thought to be a storm, twice the size of Earth. And that's our finished Jupiter. And here is Saturn, as we built and talked about Saturn earlier. So let's pop Saturn there. And next we have Uranus. Uranus rotates backwards and on its side, and was also the first planet found with a telescope. It is the coldest planet in our solar system, averaging temperatures of minus 331 degrees. It takes 84 Earth years for Uranus to orbit the Sun and takes about 17 hours to spin on its axis. Uranus also has 27 official moons and also has a ring just like Saturn. In fact, all the giant planets have rings. It's just sometimes you can't see them from the Earth through a telescope. Next we have Neptune, the last and eighth planet from the Sun. It takes 165 Earth years for it to orbit the Sun, and one day on Neptune is about 16 hours. Neptune has an average temperature of minus 214 Celsius. Neptune has 14 known moons and is known to be the windiest planet. And here are our finished planets and the Sun. And that was the end of the LEGO Planet Space video. We hope you enjoyed playing and learning with us today, and see you again next time. Bye bye! Hello, if you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe and click the bell icon for notifications on new videos. Bye bye!